Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is BBAT, Beyond Being a Teacher. And today I met one of my biggest celebrity in Eastern region and I'm humbled to be in his home. For us to start, he's going to tell us his name. He's going to introduce himself. So just take us through. What is your name? Yeah.
Yes. Hi guys, my name is Justus Mielo. I'm a gospel music minister, and I've done several volumes of music.
When did you start your music?
I started singing way back when I was a young boy in primary school. I come from Machakos County, Masinga subdivision, and I started recording 5 years after Form 4.
After Form 4.
5 years.
What inspired you to do music? To do music that is gospel other than the other music?
Music, as far as I'm concerned, is inborn. And I consider the vulgarity that you need to have to gain popularity with the secular music.
With the secular music.
You need to be as vulgar as possible. They gain their popularity through vulgarity.
True. By the way, kama una lugha chafu,
yeah.
you cannot be in that industry. Yeah.
So I was not comfortable with vulgarity.
Yeah.
I decided I need something authentic, something that earns me respect. And also it was a calling. I wanted to do it as a ministry, to serve God.
And were you born in a Christian family such that the values that you are grown with are the values that brought you to be in the Christian and in the gospel music?
Yes, I was born in a Christian family. Both of my parents are Christians, and they brought me up in the way of the Bible. And as the Bible says, teach a child the ways of the Lord, and when they grow old,
they will never forget them.
So
yeah,
that's me. I'm a product of my mother's prayer, my father's prayer.
That is very good. Now, if I may ask you, are there some challenges that you have gone through during this the music industry that you have been in?
The challenges are so many. We started with the major challenge when I started singing was piracy.
Which was your first song?
My first song was a Kamba song, was Anguma. The major challenge was piracy.
The piracy,
my music was pirated all over Mudurwa and all over Kenya. And especially when I won in the Groove Awards in 2015, my song Katiwa was seriously pirated. I was actually pirated more than Rosi Muhando.
In fact, personally, I knew Mielo through the song of Katiwa. That is the time I came to know about him. Tulikuwa nyumbani, unasikia Katiwa. So I came to know him through that song, by the way.
Yeah, so the major challenge those days was piracy. Nowadays, the major challenge is we've moved technologies.
We are still growing in terms of technology.
Growing.
True.
So we don't sell CDs anymore.
Yeah.
It's one of the challenges.
True.
Because we used to sell CDs and get money.
People are even viewing from the YouTube.
Yes, the money that comes from YouTube is very limited.
Yeah.
You realize that I have like say 82,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
But every time I upload a video, I can have like 300,000 views. But those people, they are viewing, but they don't want to subscribe. And subscription is free.
And there is a song I saw you sang. It had almost 680K.
Yes, in
views.
5 months.
Yeah, in 5 months.
Niongoze.
Na kuna wimbo uliimba ulikuwa umeka dready. There is this time you change. What has kept you to be in the gospel industry? You change from the gospel, tunaenda mbenga, kidogo tunaingia into the other music. What inspires you to continue pressing on?
The Bible says, you the sluggard, go to the ants, observe their ways, and get wise. I observe the way the secular musicians do. I get wise, and I come do my stuff.
And what inspired you to do that song? The ones you had dreads.
Yes, that's what I'm answering. When those were just costumes.
Costumes.
Like the way I would tell you, we are doing this and this song.
Like the drama festival costumes. Or the music festival costumes.
I want you to wear in Maasai.
Yeah.
Maasai attire.
Yeah.
Then after that, you remove them. You don't become a Maasai simply because you are in Maasai attire.
True.
So when I put on the dread and the rastas, I don't become a rasta man.
True.
That was just an attire to do
it was all over the bloggers. Now Mielo ameenda kwa Willy Paul, amekuwa Bahati, amekuwa sijui nini.
Publicity, whether positive or negative, publicity is publicity.
True.
Yes.
Now, what has... are you married, by the way?
Yes, I'm married.
What is the name of your
wife? She's Faith Mbula.
How many kids so
We
far?
have 2 kids,
That is blessing, a boy and a girl.
a boy and a girl. Yes.
How has been your marriage life? Has it been rocky? Like, you know, when we start marriage, you know, everywhere when we start marriage, it is always rocky, bumpy, before we get to know each other and then we get to a smooth road. How has it been?
Let no one lie to you. My wife is not my sister. We met in 2015.
Yeah.
And now it's 5 years
Down the line.
It has not been easy at all.
Yes, I
because,
know, because I'm married. I know these issues
when
happen.
we were getting to know each other, there were ups and downs.
Yeah, true.
But
But it happens to every family.
yes, the pillow fights that were there, they have reduced. Right now, I think we are better than we used to be.
We are better than we used
The
to
grace
be.
has been sufficient.
Yeah. Now, do you think that your celebrity life affects your marriage life, or when you come home, are you the same celeb that we see outside, or you become a family man and a husband to your wife?
Being a celeb, even though I don't consider myself to be a celeb.
But
I
you are.
consider-
You're not as, you know, Mielo is a celebrity in Ukambani. So that is what I'm trying to figure. Do you become a celebrity outside, or you're still a celebrity home?
I consider Jesus to be the celebrity. Personally, I don't consider myself to be a celebrity because I'm known in Ukambani, Machakos County, only.
Not
There are
only.
people- there are
Even
people who are
Kitui
known-
County, Mwinge County,
Yeah,
everybody
but there are
knows
people who are
Mielo.
known all over Africa and all over the world, like Sinaki and others.
Yeah.
So it would be something funny for me to consider myself a celeb, and I'm a local champion. I've been a local champion, but I'm moving to be a world champion.
But we start from small. You become a local champion in your own county or in your small home, and then you continue.
That's very true. Answering your question, being a celeb, it is a very serious challenge in the sense that fans don't want to understand that you're married. They come arguing me, they come,
Yeah.
giving high fives. They
Yeah.
ignore my wife.
They ignore the wife that
They ignore that, and they are
wanamwona ni
ladies.
kama puppet.
And they are ladies. I've never met
I
them.
know women how they can behave.
And I don't know them. They are rushing to me. They are
They want to hug you.
Like
Mielo,
yesterday-
give me your number.
like yesterday night, I found some 2 drunkard ladies. And they were grabbing me and saying, "Oh, this is Mielo," and my wife was like, "Aya." So it's a challenge.
How does she take all this when she sees all this?
She's used to that.
So she understands.
She used to get very sad,
Annoyed. Yeah.
very sad with such. But I told her, you see, I'm not responsible for their reactions.
True.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what about this pandemic season? You know, we have been going through a pandemic that has affected globally. How has it affected your music industry?
It has affected me in the sense that there are no more performances. We've
Yeah,
not been
true.
able to perform in any church, in any function, because those functions were bad and they were zilipigwa marufuku. So, but the grace of God has been sufficient. I do earn a lot of money in Skiza royalties and YouTube.
Yeah.
So I can say, unlike other gospel musicians who are not earning anything, me, I've been earning hundreds of thousands of money. So I think the grace of God has been extremely sufficient on my side. And actually, I've done a very serious project.
I've seen you have started a YouTube channel that you are doing
No, that is
something
not the
called
project.
the facelift or
That is
something.
not the project.
There is another project.
I'm doing a multi-million project that needs a lot of money. And by the grace of God, I did it during this pandemic. And
Wow,
I've been
that
good
is-
because, as I said, unlike other musicians,
Yeah.
on my side, I think I'm well off.
You are well off. How did you meet your wife? Where did you meet her, by the way? Because I've seen her. She's pretty. She has given you very beautiful children. How did you come to meet this beautiful lady?
I believe whatever you do and wherever you are, what God has put in you should earn you everything that you have. Being a musician, I believe that this music that I do will earn me the wife, the car, the house, the respect, the money, the wealth, the
Yeah.
success, the prosperity, the children.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I was out there selling music using my small car, then I really wanted to have a wife. And I remember very well, I used to approach every girl that came to buy
That came
CDs.
to buy the.
Every girl that came to buy CDs.
So
I
because
used-
you are looking for a wife.
Listen, I used to approach every girl that comes to buy CDs. I would give them my number and we exchange numbers. Then before I reach Nairobi, if the girl starts calling me endlessly, I would be pissed off. and I cancel.
And you cancel her.
understand?
Yeah.
So I used to not really approach, but exchanging numbers and trying to see ni nani hapa anaweza, ni
Anaweza
nani.
ingia
And I
kuwa
was
Mrs.
fully alert.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Hakuna msichana alipita mbele yangu nikakosa kuangalia kama anaweza kuwa bibi. Because I felt I'm getting older and I needed a wife seriously. So mi nikitoka hawa tunauza CD, wao wako busy na mimi niko pale nasema karibia uuze, lakini I'm on lookout naangalia sana.
Ukitafuta bibi vibaya sana.
Nikitafuta.
But unakuwa mke mwema anatoka kwa Bwana.
Wengine unaangalia kama wewe you look younger, una realize ni bibi ya mtu.
Ni bibi ya mtu na amezaa
watoto.
So
seriously challenging. Then,
yes.
then sometime my wife with another girl, they were college mates. They were coming from college.
Yes.
Then they passed by and I noticed my wife.
You
then
noticed
she was
her.
just a girl. And then that other girl seemed to know me and she wanted to, she's my fan. So she told my wife, twende tumsalimie. My wife was like, no, mi nishamsalimia. Time walikuja show. So that girl akamwambia, hapana nipeleke tu nimsalimie. Then when they came, I ignored that girl that was aletwa nisalimie. When I saw my wife, my eyes were glued to her. And then I was serious and I was focused.
Till to date now she's Mrs. Mielo.
And then I told her, give me your number. And
alikupatia ama alikata?
When I told her to give my number, she gave me a wrong number. Then I realized that she is hesitant. She doesn't want my story. Then I took the phone myself. She lied to me. I don't have a phone, but I could see it protruding on the pocket. Then I told her, bring the phone. Then I got the phone. I put my number. I flashed myself. Then I saved the number. And luckily, unfortunately, when I came to Nairobi, I forgot the name. So I was looking all over the phone because she didn't call me. So I said, this one is not nagging.
I'll play hard.
Then I got to know, nikaenda Machakos, request to meet, to commit. She was very young. She asked her mom, Mielo tells me we go meet. The mom told her, just go and listen to what he's telling you. Then when I came, I really played a good ball.
Ikakuwa story nyingine.
I
Sasa
really
leo
played a good ball.
Sasa leo ni wako.
I ensured that she trusted me. And as they say, the rest is history. We are here. You are here with two children. We plan to have 8 more. What? You want to be a Father Abraham in this world? Yeah, we plan to have 8 more children. And she's ready. She's ready for 8 more? Yes. Oh my goodness. That is the strength of a woman. So what can you advise the young people that look at you as their role model? What can you really advise? This is what I would advise them. Every human being, including your parents, you teenager watching, talk to them. Every person has their weaknesses, has their ups and downs, have their falls and rises. Yeah. If you realize that Mielo made a mistake, don't copycat everything. Yeah. There are some things I did wrong. Yeah. Don't copy the things that I did wrong. Do what is right. Don't copy. If your mom brought you forth when she was in Form 2. Don't copy your mom. There are some things that she did right. So don't say, Mielo is my role model. Then everything I do, wherever I failed, you are copying me. Just take what is positive. Because I'm a human being, I do make mistakes. Don't just copycat everything about Mielo. If you think here Mielo did a mistake, don't copy that. Just copy what is good. Paul says, imitate me as I imitate Christ. Yeah. So just copy what is good and what is positive, and grace shall be sufficient. And because I know most of my viewers are teenage, because I've been a teacher for a very long time, I have so many teens that are following. We have heard from your celebrity that you love most, and you have been requesting for me to bring him in my show. You have been told that follow what is right. Don't follow his life. No, the other time Aliono make a dread. Almost all of them wanted to put dread and sing to the song that you are singing. I could even see some of them are doing Mielo challenge. Did you see that on everywhere? Yeah, I saw. They did Mielo challenge. So do what is right and always listen to your parents. For him to be there now as a celebrity, alilele ushago kama sisi, akaenda Dufempara Rosa huko kwa river kama sisi, akachota maji, akafanya everything like us. But today, God has uplifted him to another level because of being trustworthy and trusting in God. So today it was an amazing show that I had a chance to meet Justus Mielo one-on-one. I've never met him one-on-one. So today I've met him. It was an amazing show. So you can subscribe also to his channel. You know that he does gospel music. You can also go search for YouTube, Justus Mielo. Subscribe.
eka notification bell so that anytime he posts new videos, you are able to see there. And he has also started a show that we call Facelift. If you have an encouraging story that is so disturbing or something, you can share with him. I'm going to share his link down there below. And after you subscribe there, kimbieni huku pia Beyond Being a Teacher. That was an amazing show. This was part 1. Part 2, manze, msikose kukua. I'm going to have the amazing woman that caught his heart. We are going to talk to his family. We get to know his children, his family. I know her wife through the music. She's a very humble woman. So msikose part 2. Hiyo nayo itakuwa ngori. Otherwise, bye-bye.